What's going on, y'all? Back with another reaction video. Today we got Drake Jackson, defensive end. Watching Football had him ranked as the 9th defensive end in the class, 6'3", 250 from USC. Said Jackson played well in 2020, recording 20 tackles, 2 sacks, and an interception. He was more disruptive than numbers illustrate. Jackson, 6'4", 275, had an impressive debut. He was bigger. Had an impressive debut for the Trojans in 19. He showed some pass rush potential alongside quality, speed, and size. With his skill set, Jackson has upside to improve his production as he gains more experience. All right, in 21, Jackson totaled 37 tackles, 5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and an interception. Okay, he came up with some clutch plays in USC's comeback win over Washington State. Showed some pass rushing talent off the edge and played hard. USC hurt his production by moving him around, playing him somewhat at outside linebacker, dropping him into coverage, and reducing his pass rush opportunities. So he probably did drop weight to play some linebacker. Okay, so we'll see. Says 6'3", 254, getting picked by the Niners. If you run a 40 at the pro day, can you drop it in the comment section for me? I appreciate y'all. 36.5 vertical jump. NFL comparison: Eli Hero. Eli Hero was somewhat of a athletic linebacker. Ironically, I think he played for the 49ers too. So it's pretty ironic there, the comparison. Round 3 projection: Jackson lacks play strength but has the frame to add muscle and mass. He's a loose limb, restless pass rusher with the activity level to find angles and openings in both primary and secondary rush. However, he lacks successful counters to do it consistently against stronger tackles. Jackson also lacks the take-on toughness and functional anchor needed to hold up the point on rundowns. He has developmental rush potential but needs a major upgrade in grit and technique against the run. They say he can add on weight. It's crazy because he lost weight to play a different position, but I mean, he got drafted in the 2nd round, so you gotta be good, you know, or at least the tape has to be good, or they just see a lot of potential in him. That's how it is. Let's see. Strength: athletic with long strides and space, backside quickness to beat, reach, block, and tackle down the line. I do trust the 49ers draft. I feel like they draft pretty decent in my opinion, for the most part. But we'll see. Follows the action with good reactive athleticism. Has been a corner talent at the edge. Stays low when making inside entry on a two-way go. Accelerates feet through contact for his secondary rush. Upper body swivel helps him slip the punch. Effective use of length to keep himself clean, like natural and limited drops into space. So I'm curious. So what is the intention? Like, is he being drafted as a linebacker, or is he being drafted as a defensive end? Or it says edge. Very curious. Says weak. I'm probably just gonna be wherever they need him. Weakness is action rusher who needs to level up in skill. Hasn't developed rush counters against power. Base isn't strong enough to fight through redirection. Plays into and not through blocker with initial punch. Lacks physical demeanor at the point of attack. Rolled out the gap against his will. Excessive arm tackling. Okay, sources tell us he should have kept his weight up instead of trying to lose it. He's a good athlete regardless of his weight, and he's not big or strong enough right now. A scout for an AFC team said it. So shout out to Just Bombs. We got a career highlight video. Got a long one, so looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
And how come every teacher's motto is music ain't gonna do for you what college shit for me? That's the problem there, see baby, I ain't you on me. Tonight I'm gonna party with the people that believe.
Two-time all Pac-12 player Drake Jackson headed to the NFL. Starter all 3 seasons for the Trojans and one of the top defensive players in the conference.
Use those long arms. I mean, he is an NFL scout's dream, that frame, that size.
Goodell.
I'm going back real quick. Sorry.
Use those long arms.
All right.
I mean, he is an
I'm in there.
Scout's dream,
Okay.
that frame, that size.
Goodell.
I like that spin.
Drake Jackson says not this time, buddy.
Definitely worth the replay. I like that.
No more running.
Good sack.
Picking up first down.
He knows he's going up against a talented defensive front as Corey Foreman's at the top of the screen.
Fake to Hamilton, who was emotional.
Ooh, good pick.
Drake Jackson.
Uh-oh.
First big play of 2021.
I like that. Quarterback has some pressure in his face.
Make that big play for one of the most talented players in the country. Drake Jackson with the pick.
2nd down.
Oh, quick rush. What y'all think? I think I'm gonna say 4.5, 4.5 40. Just looking at him from these past few plays. With the fumble. Wow.
The guy, I mean, paltry numbers compared to what Zach Moss put up, but he was the leading.
Okay, drop back in coverage.
For the Utes. Another
beat the block. Oh, got a pick. Wow. That's crazy.
Jackson just darted in there and picked it off. What a play by him.
How about the hands on the 6'4", 255-pound defensive end?
With the first stop holding that middle firm. Now Lewis, pressure. Swung around and sacked.
Good tackle.
A good start for USC. Drake Jackson, not just pressuring, but sacking. Just the
good rush. Good rush.
Trojan sack.
For the injured Garbers. 3 timeouts, 30 seconds.
Inside, up against the guard. Okay. The whole pocket collapsed though, so. But I mean, good rush them, but man, they all did good. All did good. Oh.
You just see the strength of Drake Jackson taking over.
He did good.
Backs him up to 2nd and 10. Huntley looking to
Good rip. Is that a safety?
No, they say incomplete, but it almost definitely is going to be intentional grounding, which would be a safety.
That's all you, buddy. Okay.
It is grounding and a safety with a freshman, Drake Jackson,
Man.
in that play. Out of rhythm, they haven't touched the ball for 50 minutes.
I feel like I look at him as more of a speed rusher. He got some power, and I think the fact that he did way more at one point, it wouldn't be a hard thing for them to ask of him if they want him to put on more weight. Okay, hey, Drake wants you to do this for us. He'll be willing, and I say it wouldn't be hard for him.
He is dropped from the blind side.
Are you good? Ooh, good tackle.
Drake.
Okay.
Rivers is dropped. Drake Jackson, the dynamic freshman.
Yeah, he's from Corona Centennial High School. He left high school early to get the spring practice.
Just grab
He's a
him,
big body defensive end.
Rashawn White in the backfield with Daniels. They'll give it to White. Trying to break something.
Mm.
And he's off down. Say, come here, man. You're not going anywhere. Drake Jackson. Just
Long arm.
Here comes Dixon taking the fake. Britton Covey with his first touch of the night, and Drake Jackson body slams him, and a flag flies.
20 years ago, not called.
Stanley's in the slot. Broussard swings out. That's where Lewis tries to go. It's intercepted. That's an interception.
Man.
Drake Jackson is dragged down.
Hey, a ball magnet. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
Frank Phillips saves, and
man, good pick. That's crazy.
Which way they score this? Either way, it's USC's ball.
They snap it quickly. Give it to Felton. Nowhere to go. Drake Jackson.
Dimitri Felton. He's a running back.
The Trojans take over on downs in Bruin territory again.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Arm tackling, as you said, on that run. But here's Colorado out to their 32.
Ooh, they trying to get him. Running back tried to chip him, but Active just kept moving too fast. Too fast and strong. Yeah, I think he run about a 4.5.
Drake Jackson.
Got some athletes in this draft, man.
And that is a huge play. Arizona will have to use a timeout with 3 seconds remaining.
4 plays out of this package, 2 passes, 2 runs, some of the little speed options swallowed by Drake Jackson. One of the first times we've said his name.
Solid. He had the help right there.
The
solid.
USC knew that if they were going to win this game, cause problems for Oregon offensively, Drake Jackson was going to have to be a big part of that.
Defender comes free. Wilson gets hit. Ball comes out.
Good job. Good job.
Mahan was going forward, though incomplete. It was true freshman Drake Jackson, who's the first true freshman to start a season opener on the defensive line for USC in over a decade since Everson Griffin back in 07.
It's working beautifully in Baltimore.
On 3rd and 7. Taken down. Drake Jackson.
He looked a little bigger right there. That probably was his yeah, that was his first year. He looks good. Oh my. He should definitely I think he should put some weight back on.
DTR is not feeling 100%.
I mean, it depends on what they ask him to do though. Definitely is gonna depend on that.
Pulls it, keeps it, chase down.
They ask him to play linebacker. Stay where he at. They ask him to do a little bit more end work, add a few more pounds.
Early enrollee at USC, an early impact player as
What he went from 270 to 240, that's a lot. If you can get somewhere, a little bit in between that, get to like add on 15, that wouldn't be bad. 10 maybe, 10, 15.
In the backfield by the freshman Drake Jackson.
We'll see. Like I said, it depends on what they ask of him.
To revolve around Jay Tufele, their defensive tackle, who's from Salt Lake City, by the way. Flag comes down, and Drake Jackson forces a fumble on the sack, and the ball is loose. You got a Trojan and a Cougar wrestling for it at the 15-yard line. 3rd down and 4. Reyna under siege, and down he goes.
Nice.
Jackson was in first. Rector met him. And fight on indeed, in order.
This defensive line is really the strength of this defense.
And now 1st and goal. It is Borgie. Couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. The 2-time All Pac-12 player Drake Jackson brought him down. Option play. Huntley cuts it upfield. He's not going to get it as Drake Jackson brings him down.
3rd tackle near the line of scrimmage for Houston.
Good rush.
And is sacked. Drake Jackson, Marlon Tuipulotu on the takedown. It is 3rd and long. Will they bring pressure? USC comes with 4. Reyna has it tipped and flutters incomplete. Right. It was Drake Jackson who got the hands in the air.
I feel like he all around, man.
Jones stopped in the backfield by
got some solid ability in almost every aspect. Rushing the passer. Oh my gosh. Affecting the run game. And then, knowing that he has some knowledge in dropping back and makes him, oh my gosh. Oh, amazing. That was a beautiful rush right there. But yeah, knowing that he has some ability in rushing a passer, man, it's good. I mean, dropping back in coverage is very good as well. They can do a lot of things with him. So I'm looking forward to see how that plays out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment down below. As far as what do y'all think? Like, day one starter, eventual starter, defensive end, outside linebacker, special teamer. Yeah, let me know. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.